WWE Women's Champion Bayley believes there is work to be done with the women's tag team titles before WWE looks at introducing a mid-card championship. On Booker T's Hall of Fame podcast, Bayley said would love for women on the main roster to have a mid-card championship of their own, believing it would help a lot of other women shine before then, though. The role model feels more needs to be done with the already established women's tag team titles. As proud as I am of the women's tag team titles, they also don't always get that time. They don't always get those matches. I just feel like they need a little more TLC tender loving care. A little more love, because so many women have been able to hold them, but we haven't been able to have that match yet, where it's like, okay, we solidified the women's tag team division, now it's bringing in another one. Bayley's support for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships is hardly a surprise. The role model was one of the more vocal proponents for introducing the titles during the late 2010s. In 2019, she and Sasha Banks, now Mercedes Mon, became the first ever women's tag team champions and would hold the gold again the following year. The curse of the women's tag team championships. Many have said that the women's tag titles are cursed thanks to a mix of stop-start focuses on the division as well as other unfortunate factors. The titles were stripped from Sasha Banks' Naomi after they walked out of WWE in May 2022. The titles would be left vacant for months before being won by Aaliyah Raquel Rodriguez. That pair would lose the titles mere weeks later, and Aaliyah would vanish from TV before her release the next year. In May 2023, Rodriguez and Liv Morgan were stripped of the titles when Morgan suffered a shoulder injury. Less than 2 months later, Sonya Deville would suffer an ACL tear as champion, which ended WWE's first openly lesbian superstar first title reign in her 9 years with the company.